walked out of the movies and something just didn't sit right with you? It may be more than that stale popcorn. You may have just witnessed a conspiracy. Join me as we crack open these cases and reveal the truth on pop culture conspiracies.
Sound like the crime dog?
No,
I'm your host, Private Eye Lightning.
Case 007. In a world where one man's been saving it for more than 50 years, one must ask, is it truly one man? Today we're questioning if the name Bond, James Bond, is a code name for each new agent who takes over the 007 position, or is he just a god that doesn't age? Let's find out. Let's start with the fact that some of them don't even look like the same character. From Sean Connery to Blondie Bondy, you're gonna have a hard time convincing me they're the same. But if that doesn't convince you, then how's about the fact that if it was the same character, he'd be in his late 80s or 90s for the latest film Spectre that came out in 2015. Does this look like a 90-year-old to you? I didn't think so. So either he doesn't age or something doesn't smell right at MI6. But back in 1997, a video game development company by the name of Rare made an N64 game called GoldenEye. And what some people may or may not know is that there was supposed to be an all Bonds mode in that game, but for an unknown reason, Rare had to remove it. Perhaps they were too close to the truth and had to be silenced. So will we ever know the truth? Why is 007 blonde now? Will I move on to the next case? Case PIX. This one here's a popular one. So popular it has its own website and book. I'm talking of course about the not-so-kooky conspiracy theory that all Pixar movies take place in the same universe. There's so many sightings of evidence for this one, I'm sure you didn't even realize these Easter eggs were placed here intentionally according to this theory. This one's so mainstream, some of you might not even have realized that it's actually a conspiracy theory. So I'll just give you the basic outline considering some other truth seekers have already laid it out for you at the Pixar Theory site. So it starts with Merida from Brave discovering the Well of Wisps, aka magic, which eventually breeds life into inanimate objects, aka toys, and intelligence to animals. Animals and humans have a war over the planet, and at the last minute humans get help via cars, who help them win the battle. By the end of the battle, the Earth's balance has been tipped, humans leave the planet and eventually return. After that, humans become mutated and finish off all normal humans, and then fear them, till Boo comes into play. Boo befriends Sully, and after their adventure, she becomes obsessed with finding him again. She discovers time travel, but she doesn't know what time period she's in when she travels, so she leaves these Easter eggs as markers. If you don't find that one interesting, then you're watching the wrong video. Case 145.5 million. Allow me to take you to a universe where humans and dinosaurs live together. I'm talking, of course, about Jurassic Park. So today's theory is about whether Chris Pratt's character Owen, who's the raptor specialist from Jurassic World, could be the same character as Volunteer Boy from the original Jurassic Park film. Let's look at the facts. The characters' ages are relative to the actors who played them, meaning that Chris Pratt would have been around the same age as Volunteer Boy when Jurassic Park was released. Volunteer Boy's one and only scene was about him poking fun at how the raptors aren't really that scary and resemble that of a 6-foot turkey. The character Grant ensures the boy through a horrifyingly vivid demonstration of the raptor's hunting techniques that not only is it scary, but that he should, quote, show a little respect. This is important because Chris Pratt's character has been quoted as saying his relationship with the raptors is one out of respect.
Coincidence? I think not!
The idea is that after their talk, Volunteer Boy would go on to study everything he could about raptors to try and understand them better. Beyond that, this question has been brought to the attention of the director of Jurassic World, and he wishes to not respond as to not kill the fun in the speculation. This is not a direct quote, but it gets the point across, so my question to him is, what are you trying to hide, director? I'll be waiting for your response. Before you go, we have a special bonus case for you today. Case TNL1. Speaking of Jurassic Park, We all know this scene where we see a puppeteer accidentally make his way into the shot, but I suggest to you, what if this wasn't an accident at all, but perhaps a major plot point we all missed? What if this wasn't a puppeteer, but the hand of a madman who mastered the art of mind control over dinos to start an army of predators to gain his own private island, and is the secret antagonist of this film that none of us were wise enough to notice till now? Did I blow your mind? I thought so.
So next time you're watching TV, a movie, or playing a game, keep an eye out because you might be the one to catch the next pop culture conspiracy. Till next time, truth seekers.